David, let's start with you. So this is the fourth installment in the franchise. Where was this story born?
Yeah, well, I didn't know much about homeschooling, but last year, obviously, I think everybody who had a child hopefully homeschooled their children with COVID, and I had a whole new respect for those parents. And so this movie picks up Reverend Dave, my character's church, has a homeschooling co-op, and they're visited by the county and basically said that if they don't follow the curriculum 100%, which is taking God out of their educational piece, then they will be fined every week until they do. And so they head to Washington, D.C. to defend their rights for freedom. And we're just excited for everybody to see this.
And Antonio Sabato Jr., certainly good to see you join the God's Not Dead family. Tell me what made you say yes?
Listen, this film it's close to my heart. It's close to who I am as an American, as a faithful follower of Christ, as a father, as a husband. So I can relate a lot to him, to Michael, the character I played, and it was a blessing to do it. And I think it brought a lot of real stuff out there for myself. Francesca, who plays Battistelli, who plays my wife, was amazing. She's an amazing singer, and her songs have touched so many people around the world. And now you'll get to see her perform in this film, which is incredible. So I am blessed. This is an amazing time in my life.
David, you're a father as well. How much did this storyline touch you as a dad?
Yeah, well, again, it was amazing to, I didn't know much about homeschooling before, and I'm just amazed that, whether every child needs to be educated in a different way, I think. I'm blessed to have my children in a Christian school, and but some of them, the homeschooling is such a, it's an amazing the way to educate your children in a way that you should have freedom to do it. And I think what we're finding in our country, and there's so many different fights going on in DC these days, is that we need to bring the conversation of God back. And that's what this franchise was built on, is opening up those conversations of God. It started out in the college campus, and then it went to the high school and into the community. And now what better place than to take this to Washington, D.C. and talk about the freedoms that built this country. That's why this movie is so important. And we just, we've been getting rave reviews, and we're excited to share this with you guys October 4, 5, and 6 in theaters.